Good afternoon. It's June 17th, 2024, and today we had an uptrend day. Uh, very basic, very simple day today. I mean, just buy this thing and you're going to make money. Uh, so let's take a look at the trades. I looked at the overnight price action as this like wedge bottom. Uh, and so we broke out, and I like this entry as an aggressive entry. The 6 ticks, looks pretty good. Uh, I viewed this as, aggressive, but it makes sense if you want to like ride it back to the EMA or this side of the channel. But I really like this second entry breakout pullback, and it stalls for a few bars, but I really like that. And I really like this one too, uh, to ride to like the midline, and it doesn't get there. So I do like this one. I like this one. After the fact, you can see that this turns out to be a range. And I think, Al Brooks always talking about the market cycle. The probability of this prices evolving from this channel to a reversal and trend up are slim. We should go through a trading range first, and this is that trading range. So I think I think this is a good trade, and after it goes sideways, that's when you need to say, okay, I need to chill out. And maybe this, for that reason, this should be marked as green. So anyway, it fails. The breakout fails, comes back down, test this low again, and you get a higher low, and I like that. And that would have been a low for the day, but you probably would get out because we're still in a range. Then you get a second entry. You could look at it as a failed second entry short. And I mean, I'm looking for a reversal, so that's what happens. Boom, come up here, get a pretty big leg down. Really, this is probably just a two-legged correction. Boom. Or 1, 2, and then 1, 2. And I wasn't looking at any of these entries because of the midline, and you can see that's slowed prices down. I mean, maybe you take this breakout, but that's aggressive, but your target would probably be the top of the highs. Come up here, find resistance at the midline, and you get a two-legged pullback. And really, there's one two-legged pullback, and inside this you have a 1, 2. So I like this one, but you don't know if the breakout is going to succeed or not. And so I think this is worth the risk if you're going for that measure move. It rockets up, and you get like a complex two-legged pullback. Maybe you take that. I mean, this is crazy. This is crazy upward movement. Maybe you take that, get a new high, second entry long, boom, higher low, take that. First entry, second entry. You're getting near the top of the channel here, so that's a little aggressive, but I mean, I like this thing. And if you look at it on different time frames or different tick charts, this is a 6,500 tick chart. Look at how good that looks. The only convincing bar that might tell you to get out is this one, and that's right at the top. 17,000 tick chart. Again, the only convincing bar is at the top. So, I mean, I think it's reasonable to buy higher low right here. These buy higher low, and eventually it fails. And if you put your stop in the right place, then you made money. After all those wins, one little loss isn't going to offset you. So, also we get this overshoot and break and expected trading range. So if it comes back to this lower third of the range, buy. If you bought down here, you made money. You're just scalping at that point though. Buy down here, you get a scalp. Buy down here, you get a scalp. Buy down here, you get a scalp. So something to keep in mind on these strong days. And this is the type of day, if you're a beginner, I'm not making money because I always want to trade every single day. But if you're a beginner, you can make money on days like this by literally just buying anywhere and putting your stop in a reasonable location. Buy here and hold, put your stop right there, you would have made a ton of money. Same thing here. It looks like even this higher low you would have made money. Any of these you would have made money. So if you have the discipline to just sit out of the market until days like today and trends like this, you're going to make money. But it's just discipline. So hope everyone had a good day. I'll be back tomorrow.